And I ask for the guidance that is in the highest good and greatest joy of all to flow through me now. Rainbow grandmothers, the old women whose hair is made of light, are assisting this activation of the new coding of Stonehenge.
So everybody hold each other like this around the shoulders or waist. Yeah.
And we ask you to visualize us as we have described, standing in an outer circle all of the way around the henge, activating a red and white circular current that flows around Stonehenge, and also sending rainbow arcs over the top of Stonehenge, creating a dome-like rainbow structure that has a multifunctional purpose. Firstly, to dissolve some of this distortion from past ceremony, in the same way that a rainbow can dissolve the discomfort of a rainy sky. And we ask you to assist with this now by transmitting a specific heart energy of forgiveness. Forgiving them, for they know not what they did, and forgiving them now, for they know not what they do.
So I'm just going to repeat those instructions. We visualize the rainbow grandmothers surrounding the whole henge, and then we visualized red and white circling the henge, and then from the outside we visualized a rainbow dome. Is that correct?
Yes.
Rainbow dome of light over the whole henge that is transmitting forgiveness codes.
And our hearts are transmitting the forgiveness
Our
code.
hearts are transmitting the forgiveness codes.
And it's specifically this forgiveness of the innocence, of people not knowing the impact of ceremonies they did. And even now, the things that are happening in the world, they do not know what they do. And as you transmit this now, we speak to you of this dome also providing a energy that works like a heat. And this energy is causing the old energetic structure of Stonehenge to relax outwards towards this red and white circle that is being initiated. And we speak of this shift in coding that is occurring, and we say that some of the Atlantean ceremonies that were done with the specific purpose of concentrating the power to the very few and concentrating truth into the very few. And this was indeed appropriate for the age of separation. But power and truth in the new earth is circular. Truth is what happens inside of a circle, and power is what happens in community. And so this heat that is coming, that some of you may experience as you connect to it in your mind's eye, as you look up in your mind's eye at the rainbow dome. This heat is helping to move that concentration of power that once existed in Stonehenge outwards to represent the circular power and truth that happens inside of the circle that we speak of, which is far more accurate to the original coding of the land. And we ask you to also connect to the ancient tree guardians, particularly the ones who had grandparents who told them about the original coding of the land, connecting to this memory of how energy flowed in a circular way, and summoning this memory as sacred geometry or as a sensation, summoning it up from the roots and the mycelium network up into this heat wave that is being created from the cross points of this rainbow dome. And we say to you that when you and your soul star family are humming, yes, you are helping to bring energy and life force back into these stones. But you are also assisting your own system in vibrating and coming into resonance with this new formation of the flow of power. And we say to you that the water flows, the healing waters flow, which we remind you is the symbol of the age of Aquarius, when power is circular, when power is concentrated. These waters do not flow, not just here, but in many, many places around the world. And there will come a time when Stonehenge will become a temple of healing waters once again.
Aho!
When the people are in circular power, the healing water portals open. And we ask you now to connect to the ceremonial initiation of the blood offering. that marks the age of offering rather than the age of sacrifice. The blood that comes from the womb rather than the blood that is cut from the throat. You understand that when blood is cut from the throat, the world is led by the voice, by the masculine, and when the blood is given from the womb, the world becomes matrifocal and led by the cycle and the cycle of the earth.
Aho!
And we say you can visualize any of this that resonates as you continue into the stone circle.
No, and thank you.